And right now we are about to get to another conversation. In fact, I told you we're going to be talking about This is Ghana exhibition. I mean, we've been talking about this every morning. The This is Ghana exhibition is there. This is Ghana exhibition is near. Now we are going to be talking about it for you to know exactly what to expect on those days. And of course, some of our sponsors are joining us here today. All right, in the studio with me is our head of events and partnership right here at ChannelOne TV and City FM. Frima Edu Nyami.
Grace International.
How are you? I like to call her Frima International because like she has this aura, you know.
No, and I like to call you.
If you were a business, we'll be at Frima International PLC.
You don't have
limited.
No, I just like that PLC.
And also joining us is Sarah Mills, Product Development and Marketing Manager for Koa Naturals, and Godfred Hammond, Senior Business Development Manager for Koa Naturals. Hello guys, how are you?
Hello. Hi.
You're welcome to the studio.
Good, thanks. You.
I'm sure you're all surprised. Ah, this is what they do. Yeah, this is what we do sometimes.
Just fun.
All right, the This is Ghana exhibition. We've been talking about it so much, telling the viewers, you know, that they need to sign up and what to expect. But you are here today. How is it going, preparations especially?
Well, it's going very well. And so This is Ghana has become a platform for companies, you know, and even patrons to know what Ghana is offering. So far preparations are really going on very well. Not too much lot left. And I know that, as we do all the time, some people will be very disappointed because they won't come in and register. In fact, now registration, we've exceeded our limit. So at this point, it's about you paying to secure your spot.
Right. I mean, this is not the first time that we are organizing this, obviously. But what do you think that this has actually added to the entrepreneurial spirit here in Ghana?
Chris, I believe that This is Ghana has offered so much, right? I always believe that Ghanaians are capable of solving our problems. If we are not, we need to now position ourselves to be able to do that, because Ghanaians will have to save Ghana. No one else is going to do that for us. And for me, the fact that a platform like This is Ghana offers, you know, businesses across board, manufacturing, innovation, hospitality, fashion, everything. It's a gathering of champions to come in, know what we can do in terms of partnership. This is what has happened. And so sometimes you get people calling you, you know, when we do the playbacks, they're asking you, oh, so the Koa guys who were there, where can I find them? You know, how can I be a distributor to Koa for Koa Natural? How can I do this? And this is how we connect. This is how we solve unemployment. This is how we are, this year we are adding the seminars to it, all right? Now you want to break through to the international market. How do you need to even package your stuff? What is the source of financing available to you? Who can give you that help? This is what we are doing. So it goes beyond just, I have a certain product, I want to sell it, I put it out there. Sometimes advertising is good, but you need to also present yourself. Let people be able to ask you questions about your product, about your services, and let's begin to patronize what we are doing here. A lot of people don't know that the many things that we complain about, we have the solutions here. People are doing it, but how would people know that this is what you are doing if you do not present yourself at exhibitions like these?
Right. Okay, so let's move to Koa Naturals. Hi guys.
Hello.
All right, so why did you decide to sponsor this year?
Okay, so right back at what she was saying, we know and we understand that a lot of people need to get to know about the product. So come to a program like this, create the awareness, come on show, get you to ask us questions, and then we answer, because we understand that a lot of people are not aware of the fact that, of what we do, and of the fact that you can make fruit juice from the cocoa pulp. And so, yeah, it became very necessary for us to sponsor.
And how does this actually align to your company's values?
Right, so the event is themed This is Ghana, and the product we have here is proudly made in Ghana. I mean, cocoa remains one of Ghana's greatest prides. If you ask anybody what products Ghana deals in, you hear cocoa. And it's of great pride to know that beyond the cocoa beans fermentation, we have gone a step further to process the pulp, which was a previously discarded part of the cocoa, into fruit juice. And it's right here in Ghana, so yeah, it really aligns with what we are
Okay.
go doing as
All
a
right.
business.
So, Godfrey, I'm sure you've looked around a lot of Ghanaian businesses. What are some of the problems that you think that This is Ghana can actually help in fixing?
This Ghana is a good platform, just as you mentioned, and for an opportunity to present innovation, okay, that is solving a problem in the economy is what the platform is about.
Yeah.
And that's why we're also here. As my colleague Riley mentioned, it was a discarded waste, but we innovatively brought it out as a food product that is very helpful and healthy for the Ghanaian economy. I'm sure we all have our health at heart of our relatives as well. It's a very healthy product. And we are employing people in our setup. Okay, so employment in the rural areas, from farmers to young men and women in the community, to those who are very professional in their work that you do in various aspects of operations, of marketing, of supply chain. Building the economy in that way has also been a very good pride for us. So we are happy to also partner such opportunities to present what we have been able to do for the Ghanaian economy.
All right. So, Frima, when we look at this year's This is Ghana, obviously we added, apart from the exhibition, we've added the seminar. And I think it's carefully curated. Very, very interesting, especially for someone that has ventured into business before. I think this is very important. What are some of the problems that you saw before we all came together and say, you know what, let's curate it like this. This will actually help businesses, and this is what we are going through in the country.
You know, Chris, so Ghanaians really want to do things. Okay, so COA has done it. Okay, we are all very used to, when you talk of cocoa, what are the products that you get from cocoa? Chocolate.
Cocoa powder.
Cocoa drink. and then we are done.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But somebody also felt that, look, what can I even do with the pulp? What can I do with the leaves? What can I do with this? What can I do with that? We all the time say that our plants are medicinal, our roots are stuff like that. We are getting spices from here, natural spices and all. Now, if COA wants to access funding, sometimes the difficulty is maybe they are okay, but we have companies, and I don't think that as a business you ever get okay with
Not at all.
money and all that. Okay. Now, what are your chances? Can you just walk to the bank? Can I talk to Chris, who is maybe also into retail business, to strike a partnership so I can do this? Beyond the practicality of what you are doing, the theory aspect is also very important. Okay, now I want to take my products beyond the borders of Ghana. How am I going to ensure that if I go to Tesco, there will be COA juice there? All right. Is it the fact that we say we are going international, but our products just end up in Ghana markets?
Yes.
No, do you get it?
Yes.
So you are international, but still within your people. Would I get maybe a German to say that, oh, I know this product, I know it's from Ghana, just as we consume foreign products?
True.
You have no clue where the products are coming from, but we've conscientized ourselves to believe that once it's coming from abroad, it's good.
Yeah.
Why can't we also push our products to these markets?
Right.
Okay, now come in, listen to ways that you can let it happen. You can be a small, a medium, a very large company, but breaking yourself beyond the borders of Ghana. How do you achieve this? As a startup, how do you access funding? Okay, as a business that is doing well, how do you even check your finances? We have a lot of businesses who cannot stand the shocks of any economic shake-up. We saw that with COVID. We saw that with banking cleanup exercises and all. How do I begin to be a sustainable company? If the times are changing, how do I also adapt to the changing states of my business? All right. How do I ensure that we have companies that have lived beyond centuries? How have they done it? How do I make sure that people who are coming in are very interested in sustaining the company?
Right.
Look, I always say that we have to begin to, as a people, change how we think. It will not be easy, okay? And there's that fact that if probably I go to the supermarket, check the shelves today, fruit juices, that imported fruit juices might be cheaper than COA natural. But if we do not begin to patronize our own, to increase the demand, if they are producing on large scales, the price will come down. But we need to start from somewhere, and let's all understand that it's not going to be easy. If you do not patronize your seamstress, anytime you go, they have to add everything to it for you to pay. But if your seamstress is sewing for secondary schools, if your seamstress is sewing for large companies, chances are that she can even sew for you for free because your one blouse won't do anything. No, and that is how. So for me, when we talk of This is Ghana, and I'm excited about the fact that everybody is invited. The most important thing for you to be a Ghanaian business, okay? Let's bring our children. Let's start letting them know that so much can happen and help them also develop their talents, their interests, okay? And when we talk of products, we have universities coming, we have banking institutions coming, financial institutions, manufacturing, packaging, all kinds of people. Look, we are assembling vehicles in Ghana. What is the Ghanaian mentality? Ghana card.
Ghana card, yeah, we can use it.
Yeah, we can.
But you believe in Japanese cars, you believe in German cars, they also started like us,
Right.
okay? So it's important that even if you are not a company, a citizen, come and know what Ghana and Ghanaians are doing. So that if you even sit back and you want to bash any government, you speak in context. You don't just talk like, as for Ghana, we are not doing anything. Meanwhile, you have never visited an exhibition like This is Ghana, so you don't even know what is going on. So it's very important. If Ghana has to develop, it's not just about leaders. Citizens must be interested so that you can now ask government, why is it that we have cocoa fruit juice, we have coa naturals, but our students are not drinking that? Why is it that we have cars being assembled in Ghana, but we still want to give our ministers V8? Charity begins at home. People, and if you are partnering with local companies, do you know the income that we are retaining in our own space?
Yeah, I think these events are actually will actually help propel the economy, whether we like it or not. Events like this will actually change the economy and you know everything, the future of Ghana. But now let's talk about Coa Naturals. Tell us about this beautiful box we have here. What is all this about?
Okay, so before you have some glasses filled with juice, I would want you to take a sip.
Okay.
And let us hear your reaction.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
It's good.
Very.
It's like pulp. It's thick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But it feels natural.
It is natural.
And it tastes like cocoa.
Yes, it is cocoa.
Yeah,
okay.
So, I like it.
Can we refill?
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell us about it.
Okay, so you just said it's cocoa, it's natural, it's thick. So that is what we have here, cocoa fruit juice made from the white pulp. So when you break open the cocoa pod, right, you know there's this white fleshy thing around the beans. It's normally discarded. Farmers just break the pods and dry the beans because they are interested in the beans for fermentation, the likes of chocolate and all those things. Yes, so this product, Coa Natural, it's made from the pulp and it is 100% natural, no preservatives, no additives, no added sugar. It is sweet, but no added sugar. Yes, so this is the product that we have here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And obviously it comes in a box. Why is it in this such a packaging?
Okay, so it's a bag in a box kind of thing.
Okay.
So this is
it's a bag in a box, yeah?
Right. So this is the box. The juice comes in a 3-liter pack and it's inside the box. Right. So this is it.
Talking about packaging.
Packaging.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Talking about packaging.
Yes.
Oh,
So this is it. It's a
right,
3-liter bag in the box.
In the box.
Right. And if you want to open it, there's a designated place over here. You just punch it in, bring it up. You find your tap. Just a minute.
Oh, and then you put it.
You put it down. There's a safety seal here.
Okay.
Just break it.
I didn't want you to break. I wanted to.
Don't worry. And then you can dispense it. So it's a dispenser on its own for you, right? And one thing I also need to mention is it's a cold chain product. And so it must always be in the fridge. There's no preservatives, as I mentioned, and it has a shelf life of 1 year in cold storage. When you open it, you have to consume within 30 days for the freshest taste.
Yeah. And the cocoa is from Ghana.
It's Ghana, yes. So we are situated in, let me go through speak.
I like the comment you made about partnerships. So we're all about partnerships and innovation. So we started working with rural cocoa farmers, okay, in Asin Fosu and then now Achiase. Asimfosu was the first factory. And then due to our innovation and telling our story well and impacting farmers and paying them for giving us this part of the cocoa bean, we have been able to secure additional funding to open a $10 million factory as of last year, August, at Achiase. Okay,
Nice.
to include more farmers. We're working over 10,000 farmers. We're able to add even more. Another level of the partnerships is, as my colleague mentioned, the individuals, the businesses, the retailers, the distributors that want to be partnering us to be able to have this product on a shelf, you know, of in Ghana, and a cold chain shelf at that. Okay, so that partnership has given us a lot of leverages, and we continue to tell the story. Here we are today, hoping to tell the story to all our participants at an event that is coming up today. So for us, partnership is key, innovation is key. Technology is also very key for us. We have a mobile processing system where we go to the farmers, okay, with our equipment and have the production done on site. Okay, so we alleviate some difficulties that they would have as to bring it over to our factory, you know, now take it back to them for free, pay them additional money using MTN mobile money for what they give us. So we give them additional income. And a story that we did some time ago brought up, some people have been able to build houses with it. Taking their kids to school from working on us. And this is outside they selling the beans, the dried beans, to the government of Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're really impacting communities, impacting farmers, and creating jobs at that. And we're also looking out for partners in the cold chain to come and support us to be able to get it through the chains, to supermarkets, to grocery shops, filling stations, hotels, restaurants, and co. Please come in, join us, so that we can have this awesome product on the shelf of Ghana.
Right. So, but where can people find you right now?
So
or
currently,
reach out to you. Yeah.
So currently, we sell from Bachelor Spintex Total. We sell from the Trident in Atimpoku. We are the Tema Golf Course, Celebrity Golf Course. We are in Sunyani. We are in Greenlight Pharmacy as well, and then Kumasi. We are also in Continental Supermarkets, very big supermarkets in KNUST. And also, you can also call us. We can call 0209828129 to be able to reach out to us, and then we'll be able to help us to bring this awesome product to the shelves of Ghana.
Right. Well done. Well
Thank
done. It tasted really good.
Very glad.
I actually suck a lot of pulp from cocoa, so I know how it tastes. It actually tastes very natural.
Yeah.
So I think you've done well.
Yeah, that's one of the reactions that we normally get from consumers. So for people that are tasting it for the first time, you hear a lot of wows and you can make this from cocoa. I didn't know, and they'll always ask you, "Are you sure this is from cocoa?" And we are always fortunate to have someone who has previously tasted the cocoa and is like, "Oh, I know this. It's definitely cocoa," and that brings another nostalgic feeling.
Yes,
and it's like, "Oh, I remember taking it back in the farm and all of that." So yeah.
Wow. Guys, I mean, there's going to be this and more at the This Is Ghana exhibition, and you do not want to miss this for anything. It's going to be on the 31st of August to the 1st of September 2024. Come out there and support, different SME startups and homegrown businesses, innovations, and indigenous corporate bodies. And if you are in any of this category as a business and you haven't signed up yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like Prima said, time is running, the slots are going, and then you call later and then you start crying. No. You know what? Call the number on the screen right now and register if you fall in any of these categories as a business, a product, or you have a product to offer or a service. Please call the number 0205-973-973. And also, let's not forget about the seminar for SMEs. You're an SME or you are a business. Some of you have social media, you don't know how to use it. You have digital tools, you're just sitting down there, you don't know how to use it. If you're like me, you are definitely suffering with finances and accounts. I don't know how to put it together. So I think I really want to be there to know how to manage my my accounts. So yeah, there's going to be this and different topics for the seminar for SMEs. So come out there, register, and be part of this, ladies and gentlemen.
Please, a special thank you to our sponsors.
Okay, yes.
Right. So we say thank you to COA.
Yes.
Beyond sponsoring, you've also given us juice. We
Yeah.
love it. So thank you very much. We say thank you to MTN, to Ghana Gas, to Ghana Pay, to PIVA, to
Petroleum Commission,
to Ghana Exim Bank, to Ghana Pay Mobile Money, Global Share Alliance, and Build.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been about the This is Ghana exhibition 2024. You don't want to miss this. And we've been speaking to the head of events and partnerships here at Channel One TV and City FM, Frima Edunyami, Sarah Mills, product development and marketing manager at Koa Natural, and Godfred Hammond, senior business development manager at Koa Natural.